I will never raid again. Let's take a look about that.
Since waking up from the self-induced coma that is classic WoW, I've been getting back to my roots and living my life as a changed man. In World of Warcraft. And in the next expansion, I have made the premium decision to quit raiding.
Wow.
It is a fool's game to be yet another brick in the wall.
Smart guy.
Make no mistake.
Very smart
I have
guy.
no plans to become casual. So, what will occupy my time? Will it be becoming the prettiest gnome in all of Azeroth? Night Elf naked any percent speedruns?
Yep.
Or will it be becoming the highest rated PvP rank with 0 prior experience?
Oh, that's exciting.
All of the above, cool. But enough of that.
Wait, so you're telling me this guy is converted over to Classic WoW, or over to Shadowlands? Holy shit. Wow. I didn't expect that at all, but there we go. Awesome.
Let's get this old model out of here. It's time for an upgrade. Oh god, no.
Is that Avril Lavigne?
Okay, gotta say, I absolutely love the anticipation for a new WoW expansion. It always feels like Christmas.
Yeah.
New raids, new content, new systems.
Ooh, exciting.
Which may not be the most popular opinion with some of you people who hate World of Warcraft but play it for 16 hours a day. Hi. But despite all that, whether this is your first expansion release or potentially your last, there's no denying that the glimmer of hope a new expansion brings that it might be good is enough to make you feel...
Might be good is good enough.
This is going to be amazing. As long as Blizzard doesn't...
As long as they don't mess it up. Of course not.
First of all, they added a ton of new customization features, including making changing your sex completely free. So now my incredibly diverse selection of characters can be perfect.
They're all blood elves? Why did guys play girl characters? Like, I'm sorry, I just can't get over that. I know some people think that it's like totally normal and everything like that. It's just, I don't get it. Like, people, like, because they look better? Bro, I just think it's weird, man. I think it's weird to play a girl character. I've always thought that. I would never play a girl character unless I absolutely, like, had to. It was, like, gender locked or something like that. Like, if I play a witch in, like, PoE, I have to play a witch, right? But other than that, I don't play girl characters. I think it's weird. I'd rather look at a girl while playing a character. I don't know. I don't even... it doesn't even cross my mind.
Second of all, I've decided to switch from Horde to Alliance.
Oh.
Now, why on earth would I do that? It seems like almost everybody is Horde these days.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, I don't need a high player count or top-end performance when I can be a thick, big titty, mommy, goth, night elf, yes. Also, I've got my gnome, it's my brand. Pint is a brand. Brand. Seriously, people spend all this time farming transmog and mounts to look as swagtastic as possible.
Yeah, of course.
And then they display their wealth on the ugliest races in the game. And don't even get me fucking started on Blood Elves. They're so fucking boring. What, like, I want some Instagram thought. Nah, bro, you want this. You want this shit, bro. You don't, fuck that. You want this, dude. Retail WoW is...
Listen, I actually, like... Which one do you guys think is hotter? Are Night Elves hotter than Blood Elves? Which one do you guys think is hotter? Nope. Yeah, I think Night Elves are way hotter too. Personally, Blood Elves, no. Yeah, Night Elves definitely way hotter.
All about appearances. And although the Alliance isn't exactly optimal, it's optimal in the one place that matters.
That's true.
But perhaps the biggest change in Shadowlands is that I have decided to make PvP content my main shit. With the new changes to PvP gear in Shadowlands,
yeah, it's actually fun.
PvP is one of the only things
Imagine
I haven't done
PvP
in
gear being fun.
Warcraft yet. I figure this will spice up the game and reinvigorate my WoW passion.
Yeah, it's the good stuff,
After all,
man.
the true endgame
That's
of
the good
retail
stuff,
WoW
dude.
is collecting pretty things for your Barbie doll to wear. And this shit, this is fucking pretty. But climbing to Glad is a story for another time. This is about
dude,
walking
I
the
think that I'm just probably gonna get Gladiator pretty soon. I mean, like, I would do games on stream, but I feel like I'd play like shit on stream. I only play well whenever people aren't watching me, which is like a really bad thing for me to say, because that means that, like, right. And so But like, just trust me, like whenever I'm off stream, I play 1,000 times better than whenever I'm on stream. Because I'm like reading chat, I'm like fucking around. I'm not account sharing. I'm not getting, if I'm getting boosted, I get boosted on or off stream. It doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna see it. No, trust me, I play real well whenever I'm not streaming. If you guys can't see me, I'm really, really good. I'm really, really good. And if you can see me, I'm bad. That's the way it works. It's like Schrodinger's gladiator. But does that make sense? Let's keep watching the video.
Path to enlightenment. And what better place to start than...
Oh.
I've had my fair share of raiding over the past 8 years, but the way I see it, raiding has about 2 ways it can play out. Scenario number 1 happened to me during MOP, my first ever raid tier.
That's nice.
You're in a guild full of like-minded gamers with the same goal. You struggle your way through the content and finally clear the raid triumphant with your friends.
That's so
friends
nice.
you probably made through this experience.
Wow.
And that's what MMOs are all about. But the other side of raiding is just... even if you like everyone in your raid, which you probably won't, by the way.
Yeah.
Eventually, content gets stale, or, you know, given the fact that there's 20 people, there's probably going to be some disparity in ideologies or...
There's always a trash can. Like, unless you're in, like, a really high-level guild, there's always people that suck. And that's the worst part about it.
Or skill. See, when you're playing something like Dark Souls, you can die and then think to yourself, oh, I observe that action has led to my death. I shall take note and improve my gameplay so that in future that does not
Nah, this shit's just bugged, man. It's some weird hitbox thing. They need to fix that game.
happen again.
What the fuck do I do? Can I change that? Is that a fucking setting? It's so fucking gay.
But when you're raiding and there's 20 people involved, sometimes you die and the answer's just, oh, I did everything perfectly, but the healer died, so we fucking wiped.
Exactly, it's annoying.
I know this is sounding kind of
like. I just got through to
and
that.
I'm making raiding out in a bad light, but really, it's not that I hate raiding, it's that I hate competitive raiding.
I don't hate raiding, I just hate people. Like, if I could raid by myself, I'd enjoy it. The problem is that, like, there's another person, and whenever they make a mistake, I lose. And whenever I make a mistake, they lose. So it's like, you guys know me. I'm a fuck-up. Like, I'm a fuck-up. Like, you put me through 100 attempts of a boss, I'm going to mess, like, 10 of them up. Like, the other 90, I'll be fine. But I'm a fuck-up. And that's just the way it is. It's life. Same with winning, though. I just want to play with myself. You know what I mean? Just play it, like in Torghast. How many times I ever failed Torghast? 0. You know why? Because I don't fail, because it's just me. I never fail that shit. The Mage Tower, I did all those. I remember fucking the day the Mage Tower came out, I almost killed Agatha. This is true. I got Agatha to 10% within an hour of the Mage Tower coming out. I'm watching Quinn wipe on the fucking Rep Paladin one, and I'm laughing my ass off, and I have the biggest superiority complex in the entire world. I turn on the stream to show everybody, you know, how it's done, and I spend 3 hours wiping. 3 hours wiping. It was the worst experience of my life. I'm telling you guys, like, I play so well whenever people don't see me. If you're not looking at me, I'm playing real good.
I've just been there and done that, and there's nothing left for me.
I know.
A group of 20 people will
like
inevitably have more drama than a circle of 3 friends.
Yep.
But also, if even by some divine intervention everything is perfect,
it's not.
My biggest problem with raiding is that your effort is divided amongst 20 people. Kind of feels less rewarding than being 1 out of 3 people in an arena. And we all know that my hubris needs constant validation. I mean, sure, there's the time you top the meters or save the raid at 1%.
Fuck you, man.
And, you know, sure, there's the time...
The fuck, man? This is like a meme chart and warriors are still at the bottom. Like, you want to know some shit? Look at this real quick. I saw Wowhead tweeted this out. Analysis of Shadowlands DPS. Look at that. Warrior is the worst class in the game. I'm not even kidding you. It is the worst class in the entire game. Every other class has a higher DPS spec than warriors. Even demon hunters have a higher DPS spec than warriors. Oh, frost mages are bad. Who cares? Respec fire, you fucking idiot. You can play something good. You know what I have to do if I want to play a good spec? I re-roll. And you're upset because, oh, my favorite spec isn't good. My class sucks at everything. Fuck this game, man. Fuck this dude for making this chart too. Here we're doing more damage. That's a rep. No. Man, fuck this video, man.
You top the meters or save the raid at 1%, and you know, that's the good shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
So fuck it, maybe I was lying. Maybe I will raid, because that kind of sounds
to.
fun actually, huh? Okay, but if I do raid, it's not going to be Scenario 2, it's going to be Scenario 1, and that's that.
Okay.
But there is a third scenario which I like way more. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, we're doing it. In fact, for the past 2 months, instead of, you know, making videos, I just played Raid Shadow Legends for 16 hours a day. I'm an addict. With a nearly perfect score on the App Store, over 400 champions to collect, and challenging strategic gameplay, is there anything that Raid can't do? Raid, make me fly. Whoa! With over 25...
Is this game good? Like, I don't even know. Like, there's so much advertising about the game. Like, it looks cool, but, like, it's a phone game. I don't know. Everybody is saying no, it's not good. Has anybody actually played it, or are you just saying no because you're sick of seeing ads about it? Like, is it actually good or not? It's an AFK mobile game? I just spent 2 years playing one of those. It's called BFA. I don't need another one. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out, see what it's like.
Million downloads, a million daily players, and a Discord with over 100k members, the Raid community is one of the biggest and most welcoming I've ever seen.
Wow.
You might make a friend or two. And it's completely free! You can play as a woman. Femboy character win.
Wow.
Here's my elven sniper.
Holy shit. You guys say this is a bad game? Are you sure? This seems like a good game to me.
She's perfect. She's my favorite part about this game. Observe how she kills fucking everyone. I love her. And constant updates, more regular than my upload schedule, and that's not even a joke. Want to see how I beat enemies in Raid Shadow Legends?
How do you do it?
No, my phone! Good thing it's also available on desktop. And now, this month, Raid's biggest update ever, Doom Tower, with over 120 floors, and also ceilings, 12 new bosses, and 14 new heroes. Cool. This is not just Raid's biggest update, but the biggest update to your life. Hey, you want some free stuff? Well, click my link below to get a free champion, Bulwark, 50 gems, an XP booster, some energy refills, and an ancient shard.
So I think it's kind of funny that this is just... Let me finish it.
This offer's only available for 30 days and only for new players. You'll find your rewards here.
Gotta get it quick, guys.
Free. Please click it now. I want to pay my rent. Please click the link, please.
So, all you guys, this is the thing. It's a least shitty mobile game. I just want to play it. Chill, dude. I actually think that I don't mind these ads in videos. I don't mind them at all because like if you don't like it, you can just click through it. And usually the creator does try to make it entertaining. Yeah, they try to make it entertaining, and I think that's cool.
Since I began playing Classic, it's no secret that I've become a bit of a PvP fanatic, which I'll admit is somewhat of a new thing for me in World of Warcraft. Now, before I played Classic, I'd obviously played a little bit of Arena, but before Classic, my thought process in PvP was pretty much something like pop cooldown! I'm stunned! Cricket! But that thought process won't get you very far in Classic.
I like how he does that, and that's literally how I sounded doing the RBG. Like, that is exactly how I sounded doing the RBG. Like, yelling and just, It's great.
Classic. And honestly, you probably won't even be able to have those thoughts in Classic, because Classic PvP is extremely simple. But with that simplicity, something special happens. Each button press matters. Each decision.
Yes.
If I frostbolt now, will I get interrupted?
Doesn't it? And then you cancel the cast, you do
Should I use Ice Block now or save it for blind? And it gets very easy to get into the head of your adversaries when the only two things they're thinking are pop cold blood, win. So I found once I'd
Wait a minute. If that's why he doesn't like classic WoW, is because rogues can use one button and kill you. And now he's playing Shadowlands.
returned to retail, that continued to an extent. I saw value in each polymorph and how it could save lives or confirm kills.
Yeah.
You know, mages have intelligence as their primary stat for a reason.
No, they
I
don't.
noticed what abilities other classes had. No longer would I use all of my magic versus a Death Knight's anti-magic shield.
Please,
What?
please, thank you. Save your request.
Yeah, just keep
For
attacking.
the first time, I was beginning to learn, beginning to not be shit at WoW. But there was one final connection that my monkey brain had to make.
What is it?
And that was enemy dead. Good.
What the fuck?
Me dead.
Bad.
Really bad. If the
True.
enemy gamer uses his fuck you, you can't kill me, fuck you move, then
I hate how paladins can use bubbles. I think that if a paladin uses a bubble, this is my opinion, that it should root them in place. And they can't move. And they can't cast or do anything. And if the bubble, and also if you shatter the bubble, get this, if you shatter the bubble, you get a debuff. It's called Shattered Bubble. And it makes you take 500% damage for 10 seconds. So if you bubble and you get that shit broken, you are dead. I think that would be fair. I really do. I think that would be fair. Because, you know, paladins just they run around, they walk around like they own the place. And it's just bullshit, man. Paladins are boring to play. Yeah, of course, because they're stupid.
I can't kill him.
And they suck.
Similarly, if the enemy gamer's friend is in the back spamming fucking heals, then again I can not kill him. So,
Great.
what do I do? Perhaps if I bait out the enemy gamer's trinkets and offensives, and then I polymorph the healer and I save my big juicy cooldowns for the burst window, I'm beginning to believe.
Kneel before me, mortals. I am a god.
Jesus. God damn. Dude,
WoW is an MMO.
I feel like Warrior, listen, everybody talks about how like a mage and like rogue are fun to watch. Dude, if you watch me play a Warrior in 3s, I don't even give a fuck about CC. Like all I do is damage. I don't care about anything except for doing damage. Like I will cleave onto a pet for more damage. It actually, I think Warriors could be fun to watch.
I know. That might be shocking. Just bear
You
with me
suck.
a sec.
Shut
It's
up.
all about the people, the friendships. You do have friends, right? For years I've had to indulge in the raiding community. To sit
Yeah.
wiping on a boss for 4 fucking hours
Ooh,
with only
4
the comforting
hours.
sounds of my
That's
raid leader
good.
telling me,
Alright guys, let's get another summon out for Bradshaw. Looks like he forgot to repair his gear. Again.
fuck Jimmy McGee telling me what time to show
Yeah.
up and fucking me on loot.
Exactly.
Now I can be around the real trads. The
Oh my
gods.
God.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. Or like this.
Oh no.
Seriously, why are most rank 1 PvPers absolute units?
But probably the most
That actually is a good question. Yeah, like most guys that play PvP work out all the time. I don't know what that is, man. Fuck, man. Alpha males? So I'd have to, if I wanted to get rank 1, I'd have to start working out. I don't know. I mean, it's a good title, but it's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of fucking work.
Important aspect of a community is
Yeah,
that
of course.
it has people. And unlike raid bosses, people feel things when you beat them.
Yeah.
And that's the real victory.
Oh, it is.
No longer would I have to listen to Nut Guy's controversial political opinions all raid.
Yeah.
Or listen to Alina and Brisket talk about how their son drank 4 liters of lead paint today.
Did you guys ever have people in your guild that would bring up politics randomly? Or was that something that just happened with my guild? Yeah, we would. Do people get mad about it? Because, like, we'd have some people that would bring it up, and, like, nobody would really even care. Like, nobody would give a shit at all. It would just be, like, whatever. But, like, I could very easily tell people in guilds just getting, like, super butthurt about it. We have a no politics rule in the guild. We just didn't give a fuck.
Now I can just vibe with the boys. Some of the outer PvP community has a reputation of being a little toxic.
True.
But that doesn't even really matter to me, since most of the time I can just play with my friends. Guys? But honestly, even
I think that PvP community is a lot better now. It used to be dog shit, but now I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think? I mean, I think that the PvP community has improved a lot recently. I could be wrong about that, you know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but I do actually believe they've done a lot to be just better in general. Because here's why it's better. Here's why. It's because RBGs are dead. Yeah, RBGs are dead, so like all of the toxicity is gone out of that because there's nobody playing them. And then on top of that, all the arena players are like, they're streamers, so they can't say the N-word anymore. They can't DDoS each other as obviously. It makes it harder. It's harder to be toxic now.
even if I do have to queue with some toxic guys,
Yeah.
I think I can have some fun with it now, and I'm open to new experiences. Even if those experiences are prolifically offensive and a waste of my fucking time. After so many years of raiding, PvP is one of the few pieces of fresh content that I have left. It allows me to experience the game once again as I used to be new, to learn, to feel a sense of progression, to get stomped down and receive Gamer Word hate mail for throwing. I can't raid these days without
I have people sometimes that will whisper me whenever they'll like kill me in a random BG. The funniest thing is like it's always low rated players that will do this. Like if it's a high rated player, they'll never BM you. But if this is like some like random like 1800 rat, they're gonna be like, I can't believe I beat you. I'm so much better. They do it every fucking time, man. And it's never actual good players. It's always clowns. Every single time, it's fucking clowns. Why don't you play that much PvP? Listen, dude, the reason why I don't play a lot of PvP is simple. It's because I'm not very good at it, and I get nervous in playing in front of people, and it makes me play worse because I'm not focused. And then it's like a vicious circle where like I play worse, and then I'm reading chat and it's annoying. Like it's a bad cycle. Like that's basically it. It's just a bad fucking cycle. No one's watching you. You are right now.
Myself
it's a negative feedback
cool
loop. Yeah,
mythic raids
it's a
that I
vicious
used to do in
circle.
high
What's up,
school when
Mitch?
I was playing 19 hours a day. And that's something I'd still really recommend trying to this day. And you should do what I say, because I'm the YouTube guy.
True.
If you've never raided, I'd recommend trying it. I've heard it's a pretty good raid tier after all. No, sorry, I did Castle Nathriel last night. Still fucking hate raiding.
Sucks dick.
I hate it. Who knows where you'll end up
It
a year
sucks
from
dick.
now. Maybe your name will strike fear into your enemies as they cower before your epic pet battling skills. Maybe you'll be able to destabilize the US government with your capitalist knowledge from your experience controlling the fish market on WoW. And for me with PvP, it's like that progression path has started anew.
Yeah.
And perhaps someday I'll find salvation once more. And that's why I've decided to become a gladiator, because even if I don't achieve my goal, which I totally fucking will by the
Of course he's gonna get glad. Like I really think that most people can get gladiator if they really dedicate a lot of time to it. And that's a lot of time, like playing every day. If you play every day and you really go for it, like in the grand scheme of things, like let's look at the ladder real quick. I'll pull this up. WoW 3v3 ladder. People are already 3,000. And it's been like 2 or 3 weeks of the season. Getting 2.4 is like 600 rating below where the highest people are playing at. So just keep that in mind, man. Their win trading, okay, let's say 2.9, 2.8. Like that's still way lower, man. You can do it. I believe in you. You can absolutely fucking do it. Unless you're me.
way. At least I've tried, and I'll probably get much further than what I would have gotten if I never tried at all.
Yeah.
It's all about the journey, my kings. I mean, what's the
Kings?
worst that could happen? My arena partner gets a girlfriend and stops playing? Yeah, right. And that brings me to my final point. Imagine a night like any other. There you are in Discord with your friends, just hanging out, vibing, blasting some music. You're all wearing thigh highs. There's no drama. There's no politics. It's just you, them, and the game.
Yeah.
Imagine if every night could be like this. how long could it last? Those are the
Until your mom kicks you out of the house because you don't have a job. Like, being a NEET, I feel like it has such a really bad connotation, but like, not everybody has to like do something. There's got to be somebody that's lazy. And the question is, why can't it be you? Yeah, it's like, there's got to be somebody who's leeching off of the system, so why not let it be you?
You remember. And that's what the game is all about.
That's true.
And that's why I'm going to be a gladiator in Shadowlands.
Aww.
Until I become a Minecraft YouTuber and flood my channel with stream highlights.
Oh.
Also, Cyberpunk just came out, so bye. And please subscribe. Oh my god, like none of you are subscribed. Look at these statistics. They're not even Photoshop. Oh my god. Subscribe, please. I'm gonna make great videos forever.
Wow.
Also, follow my
Here's
Twitch.
the video.
Here it is. I got some pretty funky stuff
Here,
planned
you
this
go like the
December.
video.
Sorry
Go
for a bit of a
subscribe,
shorter
go
one today, but I
subscribe.
don't like having literally several months between all my
There you
uploads, so
go.
I figure it's, you know, yeah. I'd like to thank Casca for the art for this segment.
What a
and
nice
yeah,
guy.
I'll see you guys in the Broken Isles. Bye. Also, my tune is Pent on Dalaran. P-E-N-T. Send me gold. Send me gold now.
So, look, dude.
Also, my tune
Everybody do this shit. Like, don't get mad at me. Like, listen, if you could fucking get people to send you free shit, you'd do it too. Like, here's the thing, right? Is like, so I had a, you know, like, we're sponsored by Mountain Dew Game Fuel, right? You know this, right? Look what I got out of it. I got a bomb motherfucking hot blast. Look at this. They sent me, and I got another one too behind me. They've sent me probably like 100 cans of this. Yeah, I'm Asmongolding in real life. Exactly. What can I say, man? It's only a matter of time before the Withered One will view this. You know, I took a little bit of time off of streaming, and I've just been kind of chilling, doing my thing, doing what I like to do, having fun, playing the game, you know, etc. You know, basically just sitting around on the computer doing the same thing I do, but without the camera on. But they still do this.